Hello and welcome back to my videos. In this video we will speak about the Docker, and I'll show a basic about the Docker compose file and what is the very basic concept of it. So let's beginning to type it down, and every time you have a Docker compose file, we will save it as Docker compose. An YAML file, and that's meaning you can just type docker compose and then up, and then we'll spin it up based on your docker compose file. And then we need to define which version we work with, and right now it's a version 3.7 I'm working with. And then we have a service list. The service list is everything, every container you want to spin up, and then you need to define as a service name, and I will create a web service, and then we want to create a Mongo service just to show what's going on here. And for the web we want to use the image called node and the last list, and then we need to define which network it is inside, and we will call it for front end. And then we're coming for the Mongo, and I'll use the Mongo. We want to use the last version of Mongo 2, and the network should be front end. And then we need to define the volume. Volume is when you spin it up, where should it go, where should you place all your Mongo data, and we will place it in db in the folder, just to testing here. And then you need to define where inside the container is this mount point to, and Mongo is point to data/db. And now we have the very basic for a compose file. Of course you can just remove this and start with one, but then you probably want just to have a Docker file. A compose file primarily used when you have more than one container to spin up in a project. And for the last, to be sure the web and the Mongo can be used together, then we need to say the networks here, and we want to define a front end here. And then we are good to go, and let's test it inside the terminal. And let's use the docker compose, and then say up. Oh, we have a spelling error. Let's going back for the editor here, and going back for the terminal one more time. Let's spin it up. Now you can see it's spinning up. It's first downloading the node, and then it will download the Mongo after, and it will spinning up. And then it's exit without anything, and it's because we don't have any kind set up with the web and with the Mongo. So this is just a test to see how easy it is to spin up and how we're working with it. And of course, if we're going back to the editor, I will show how we can change the file name here and spin it up with the custom file names. You can just say rename here, say rename. Let's duplicate it much easier. Let's duplicate to custom, and we have exactly the same inside here. So let's going for this one again, and we only need to say docker compose file custom YAML file, and then we want to spin it up. And yes, that's how it's working. And if you want to go for the daemon, you can just type -daemon, and then it's starting up in the background. And we can use docker compose ps to see our container. You can see it's exited, and it's trying to use the MongoD and the node, and it's both quitted. If we want to delete it, we can just say composer down. Then it's the composer down command. It will destroy the containers. You can see here now it's nothing. And if you use docker container, you can see it's gone. Even if I do this. I hope you understand the way about the docker compose file. Of course, you can find the docker compose on everything I work with the Docker on my GitHub profile. Link will be in the down below in the description. I hope you want to subscribe my channel and follow me with more technologies. And if you like it, please like the video, and I hope you want to share it with your friends and add it with your to your playlist. Thank you so much for watching this video, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.